rebound by Jason Tatum. Lets it go from deep, and Sabonis the bucket on the assist.
Johnny Duke, Old Guy Gamer here, just wanting to check in and see how everyone's doing on their Ray Allen grind. And if you haven't made it there quite yet, I wanted to share a few things that I've been doing to make sure that I got there. I finished a few weeks ago. I know we've only got, I think, 9 days left. So if you're struggling, here's a few things that I feel you can do to make sure that you get that Ray Allen card. So the way that I found easiest to do it was to be doing these challenge groups that they give you, like the Bracket Busters one, for example. That's one that came out pretty recently and is very easy to do. You don't have to spend any of your MT getting that one going. If you look, I've also done the Power Within, the entire grouping, Signature Series 5, Maxed Out 2. And I think it's pretty easy to do these challenges to really rack up the XP really fast. The way that I did it was I would just go over to the auctions, you know, probably like 3 or 4 days after these came out, but a lot of these have been out for a while, but you just search for that theme. I think actually I still technically have Out of Position left to go, so if I needed some more XP to get Ray Allen, this would be the group that I'd be doing right now. As you can see, I have not finished this one. So I would go straight to the auction house and I would search for Out of Position, and I would just find, I already have Sabonis and Boykins, but as you can see, Boykins is pretty cheap right now. You can pick him up for practically nothing. But I would pick out 3 of these guys, Ben Simmons being another one, buy these 3, and then I'm just gonna do triple threat until I grind out those challenges. Or you could also do this in any of your other games that you're playing. You could put those 3 in as your starters. Like I like to do pickup challenges every day, and this is huge during the season because those dynamic ratings league cards you can also use to do challenges. You pick up 1,000 points for winning 3 games with any 3 dynamic ratings players on the team. So you can put them in your last 3 slots. It doesn't even matter. But I was doing that every day to get my free dynamic rating player card. And I also would recommend, if you have the team so far, and you can do the domination challenges, I recommend doing that, because if you complete the entire section here, you get 5 cards, 1 from each team, as well as the dynamic deluxe pack, which I will tell you, these seem to be pretty loaded. I think I've opened 3 or 4 of them now, and I've opened like LeBron James and Karl Anthony Towns. So if you actually look in my collection, if you look at the dynamic cards, I've managed to pull quite a few decent cards. And you see the ones with the OO, or the original owners, right? Like Embiid, Durant, Booker, Curry, Towns, Doncic, Kawhi Leonard. All of these I've pulled from packs. You know, so you've got a pretty good team right there just from doing that. And then you can grind those challenges, grind those other theme challenges, do your dailies as much as you can, and you should be able to, if you haven't yet, really pull off that Ray Allen. I wish you luck getting there. I think if you stick to it, I know week and a half left, but if you haven't gotten there, try to grind out one group, and best of luck. If you have any feedback, let me know. Leave me messages here, or you can hit me up on my Twitter, which I'll leave here on the bottom. And until then, keep on grinding.